first thing you want to do is line your ruler up. You should be looking at your paper landscape style. Line your ruler up with that edge and mark 1 and mark 11. And you'll do the same thing at the bottom. Alright, do the same thing at the bottom, 1 and 11. And then you can connect those vertically. Do it lightly.
Last name Muskin. Who are you?
Janie.
Thank you for a second. Just you.
Alright. So now I want you to turn your paper to where you're looking at a portrait. Go ahead and line your 0 up. Keep your ruler parallel with that top line. Make a mark at 1 and make a mark at 9. Go ahead and go to your bottom line. Do the same thing. Line that ruler up. Make a mark at 1 and make a mark at 9. Then you can go ahead and connect those vertically. Alright, now you can go ahead and erase the extra lines that you don't need. And then you should have an 8 by 10 rectangle on your paper. Alright, then I want you to look at your paper landscape style again. And I would like for this side with the larger blank space to be on your right. Go ahead and line that 0 up with the edge of your rectangle. Make a mark at 1 and make a mark at 2. Then you can go ahead and do the same thing toward the bottom. Connect those vertically so that you have a 1-inch column. Alright, and I want this, so go ahead and once you have your 1-inch column, look at your paper or portrait style again and have that column at the top. Line your 0 up with the edge. Make a mark at 1 and make a mark at 8. Then you can do the same thing on the bottom line of that column, 1 and 8. You can go ahead and connect those. So you have a nice straight line. So then, sorry. Yeah, okay. So then your one's at 7 here. Go ahead and connect those two. Or at 8, I mean, they should have been. Then you can erase the rest, so you should have a 7 by 1 inch column. Alright, then inside of your rectangle, I want you to make your 1 inch grid. So you're gonna go at the top, make a mark on every inch. Do the same thing at the bottom, and then connect them. Then you'll turn your paper, do the same thing here, and then connect them, and you will have your grid. So it'll be a 1 inch grid when you're done. And then you can pull those 1 inch lines through to your value scale. Does that make sense? That way you don't have to measure like 5 times. You can just line your ruler up. And then just skip that space in between and you can line up. Make sure you have 7 boxes. And then when you're done with that, go ahead and fill in your value scale and you can start your line work. But don't move on to shading, just the line work, okay? All right.